South Carolina lawmakers are girding for battle, ready to duke it out over whether the Confederate flag should keep flying at the state capitol. The state Senate will start debating it today. The flag fight gained national attention after Dylan Roof walked into a black church nearly 3 weeks ago and gunned down 9 parishioners. Roof had pictures posing with the Confederate flag and reportedly told friends he wanted to spark a race war. Omar Villafranca is in Columbia now and joins us on the phone. So there you're in the capital of South Carolina. This is a flag that for many Southerners, Omar, brings up passion and nostalgia and Southern pride. And for so many others, so much hurt. What's the mood in South Carolina today?
It's kind of tense. It is definitely the talk of not only the capital here, but of the state. It's front page headline all across the papers here. And it's going to be an interesting process. From what we understand, talking to state leaders, there is enough votes to have a bill go through that would remove it. The question is, how long is that going to take? It's going to start today in the Senate. Then it will move to the House. Both sides have to agree on some sort of measure. And then it'll go to Governor Nikki Haley's desk, and she is expected to sign it. A lot of Republicans and Democrats have come together on this. The question is there going to be any legislative hurdles in the way? Earliest that we're hearing, this could possibly be signed by the governor by Thursday, and the second she signs it, they can bring that flag down. The question is, what's going to happen on the way? And if you know anything about state legislatures, anything can happen, so that's what we're going to watch for today.
When we're hearing about this debate happening in the State House, is it also happening on the streets in the businesses of South Carolina?
Just about everywhere you go, people are whispering about it. There is going to be a protest by the National Action Network in front of the Capitol today at noon Eastern time. But people are talking about it all over. People have mixed feelings about it. Some people say it's heritage, not hate. And other groups are saying, listen, this reminds us of the 60s. This reminds us of segregation. We want this down. So it is very contentious. And for people who are not from the South, I mean, you have a lot of people who are driving on highways. They go into municipal buildings that are named after Confederate generals and Confederate leaders. And now what's happened in Charleston, it's now becoming an event where people are not afraid to talk about it anymore. On June 22nd, when Governor Nikki Haley said it's time for the flag to come down, a lot of Republican leadership got behind her and are pushing it. So this is expected to go through. The question is, how fast?
Omar, thank you so much for keeping an eye on it.
All right, thanks.